Merry Christmas. This is my bag packed up. I got my heel shirts in here. Nice. This is my jacket to go riding. This is my view. Super epic view. So, there's 3 things in life that you want to fully harness and tap into to have ultimate success in your life. That is your time, your treasures, and your talents. So write those 3 down. This is an incredible life lesson, and this is truly the way to secure your financial freedom. This is the way to be healthy. This is the way to be prosperous. This is the way to be happy. This is the way to have abundance. This is the way to have freedom and victory. So if those are the things you're after in life, all you need to do is harness these 3 things, and that's going to be the outcome in your life. Your time, your treasure, your talent. So let's break those 3 down. First of all, your time. Most people say like they don't have the money, right? You don't have the money to build something. You don't have the money to start a business. You don't have the money to buy better things for your family. You don't have the money to contribute to the lives of others. So if it comes down to like giving financially, you might feel inadequate because you don't have enough treasures, money. But what you do have, ultimately always have, is time. And it takes a decision and a commitment that you're going to invest your time wisely. So think about it today. Today's Christmas Day. Today is December 25th. Let's say today's Jesus' birthday. The best gift that you can give back is the gift of your time. Because you have time equal to presence, the presence that you give to your family, the presence that you give to your loved ones, the present you give. Presence. Say presence. Presence. It's a little bit than presents, E-N-T-S, presence. It kind of brings you into the essence of the moment. You follow what I'm saying? The presence of the moment. And if you have presence with your creator, then ultimately you have a relationship with your creator. If you have presence with your wife or with your husband, ladies, then you have a relationship. And until that, you're not wisely investing your time into others. If you have presence in your children's life, you have a strong relationship. There is no getting around this. So this is number 1 of the 3-step formula to having ultimate success in your life is your time. So when you think about your time, I want you to invest your time wisely. This morning, I spent the last 30 minutes and I called a few people I needed to reconnect with. Quick 2, 3, 5-minute max phone call. In a period of 30 minutes, you could literally have 15 phone calls if you were efficient on the phone. You don't necessarily have time for everybody, but you do have time. And if you make time of what you have with your day, then you're going to be investing that wisely. So you need to do that into relationships with others. Also into working your craft, whatever it is that you're working on and building, you need to invest that time wisely. Number 2, after time, is your treasures. So your treasures are what you have. I believe that we have to be great stewards, and that's our ultimate gift to give back, to be good stewards of the treasures that we have: money, the possessions, the things that we have. So this morning and yesterday, and I spent a little bit of time to give back to a few people. So, take a dozen people and send them $20, $40. I even sent some $200, $100, $200. So I said, I have money and I have debts and problems and things that I want and need, but I also feel that I have the ability to leverage this. So what I do is I give back, or I seed into others. And it could be sporadically, organically. It could be, you could have a system to it. It might be guided internally. But ultimately, leveraging your treasures properly to build up others. My dream and my goal next year isn't to be super rich so I could be well off. My dream, my goal is to build Dream School. There's 80 students in a little island off of Indonesia, and there's one Christian man who's from there. He's teaching them the language and teaching them life lessons. I want to go and build up that school, Dream School. I also have a friend in Thailand, and I want to help her entire family. I also have multiple different little missions that all I can see is helping build those and let those flourish. That is me already focused on how I'm going to properly leverage my treasures in life. You can't leave with it. So look, you got to do something prosperous. The challenge that people run into is entitlement when it comes to your treasures. Just because you earned it and you worked for it, or some of you inherited it, worked for it, it's yours in a sense. It's not. It's made for distribution or currency to flow, to have a proper current of money, to flow the energy of currency. And that's how you can properly, as a good steward, manage your treasures in life. The third one, and I want you to identify it today as we're on Christmas, and we're only gonna be here a couple more minutes. I got this big mountain to go out there. I gotta go. I haven't even been snowboarding here once. I haven't even went out to the mountain, like hardly. Oh, it's snowing. Look at this. Now that is what I'm talking about. Very light snow, but a little bit's better than nothing. It is beautiful out there. I mean, look, I've been in Colorado. I could easily, yesterday, been like, dude, I got plenty of money. I got plenty of time. I don't have to work. I don't need to do any of this stuff. But no, I'm thinking, I don't want to waste my talents. Number 3, I have a gift, so I don't waste it. Because if you waste your gift, then what's the purpose of it? The gift is to give. And each of us have a talent that we're blessed with. And you as a good steward, your way to give back, your way to ensure your success is to leverage that talent in a way that impacts other people's life. So with me, I already know what that is. I have a talent with video. I have a talent with communication. I have a talent with storytelling. I have a talent with a vision. I have a talent with creating an ecosystem, an economy. I have a talent with creating a community. So I leverage that in a way that inspires others, that lifts up other people, that connects other people. Do you know that I'm blessed every day because of the amount of people that reach out and just say thank you for their life transformation? I made a post on my Facebook today, and I was just kind of testing it because I believe that my account is shadow banned, at least until tonight. It says at 5 o'clock, I can't send links or anything. So if I post on my Facebook wall now, nobody sees it. And I know it's not like hurting my feelings or anything. It actually certainly hasn't hurt my business either. I post and 2 or 3 people see it. They like it. If I posted a month ago, I'd get 200 likes because things outside of my control. But still, I decided today I'm going to write a story, I'm going to post on my wall, and I'm going to test it again. I'm going to do it again tomorrow just to see. And even though only 2 or 3 people will see it today organically, it doesn't matter. I still have a talent, and my goal is to give that and to give that talent to others. So you have 3 things, and you might not have them all at the highest level. Me, fortunately, right now, they're all high. My cup is filling, overfloweth. My cup overflows. And if I think 3 years back, all I had was time, and I had the most time, the least amount of treasures, and I was still sharpening my talents. I was still fine-tuning them. Today, I'm fortunate that they seem to balance, that I have all of them, so I equally give as much as possible without going to a place of complete depletion of what it is that I have to give. I used to live the ultimate lie to myself that I would give so much that I would have so little because I forgot to give and fill up myself first. And I did this in a way that was purely selfless. I fill up myself by loving myself. I fill up myself by fueling myself with great ideas, with awesome songs and melodies and sounds, so I can enrich my mind. And then I move my body into a way that I fill it with oxygen and vitality and energy. And I take time of rest and mindfulness and times of joy and adventure and excitement and exploration. So I'm filling up, so I'm able to pour out into others. Today, on Christmas morning, I know you're busy. Most of you won't see this right away. I want you to identify where it is that you're strong and weak in your life in those 3 areas: time, treasure, talent. I want you to write down and consider that 30 would be the highest possible score, 3-0. Now, if you know that 30 is the highest score, then I want you to decide where you are today. Each category is worth 10 points, 10 being the highest, that you have the most amount of time, that you have time freedom, that you have the most amount of treasures, you have financial freedom, that you have sharpened your gift and harnessed it, and it's flowing abundantly. You're in flow state. You have a 10 in your treasures, or in your talents. So I want you to identify 30 points. Where are you today? If you're very low on money, that's okay, because it's going to balance out in other things. And you might be struggling all 3 of them. Give yourself a score and make a commitment to increase it and to grow it until you get to 30, where your cup is overflowing and you have abundance that's flowing out to your neighbors and to your friends and to your family. And everyone that comes around you, their life is enriched because of you. And I believe in you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Happy holidays to all of you. I want you to have the best year of your life. It takes hard work and commitment. It takes vision and tenacity, and you have all of those within you, each one of you. So Merry Christmas to you. I'll see you again soon.